Hi, Justin Moore, General Manager of George Moore Chevrolet. We're a little behind, but we do have December's Community Engagement Officer of the Month. Officer Miller, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So, what'd you do?
Well, I've been working at Safe Schools for the last several years, and while I'm at the Safe Schools, I typically kind of wander out to the playground area and get to know a lot of the kids, play kickball, play football and basketball and all those good things, and just kind of show them that, hey, we're normal people too. We get out there and like to do fun things, and so took a liking to quite a few of the kids, and one kid in particular. We were going on Christmas break, and he asked if I was working, and I said, actually I am. He asked what area I work, and I told him, and he's like, well, I actually live in the area that you patrol. He's like, would you be willing to stop at my house and say hi to me over Christmas break? I said, absolutely. So he said, I'll even make a sign for you. I said, okay, that's great. So had to put it in my list of things to do, obviously, and went by the house, and sure enough, the sign was out there, hi, Officer Miller. So I went and knocked on his door and had a nice little conversation with him and his dad, and it was pretty cool.
Certainly law enforcement and community engagement can't be the only thing you do. What else do you do?
Well, I'm a married man. I got 4 kids, so they always keep me busy.
I got tired hearing 4.
Yeah, so I mean that's why I like to interact a lot with kids, because having 4 kids myself, and I do coach some basketball and stuff like that too on top of that. So just staying busy keeps me on my toes, keeps me young.
How'd you get into law enforcement?
Well, coming out of high school, my assistant basketball coach at Sandalwood High School was actually the school resource officer. And before I graduated, he said, hey man, you ever thought about being a police officer? And other than the times when you're a kid, you're watching all the cool police shows and stuff like that. But it really never dawned on me, and then he kind of talked about it, and became something I became interested in. So I actually majored in criminal justice in college, and I did my internship with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office and did some ride-alongs, and pretty much from there I was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm doing.
So how long have you been on the force?
20 years now.
Wow.
Well, I'm actually a training officer too, so anytime I train a brand new officer, we'll drive through the neighborhood, we'll finish up on a call, and you might see some kids on the corner playing basketball or throwing a football. So I'll tell them, hey, stop, pull the car over. He's like, oh, what's going on? What are we doing? I'm like, we're gonna get out and play basketball. And a lot of times you get the, really? Are you serious? I'm like, yeah, this is part of the job. You got to get out here. You got to get to know these kids, because if something does happen, something does go down, I mean, it's nice for them to obviously know you and trust you and have that understanding. Hey, I'll talk to Officer Miller because this is what's going on.
It's crime prevention training.
Correct, yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
it's essentially what it is. We're going to spend our time doing this, so one day we don't have to spend our time doing bad stuff with this person.
Yeah, correct.
That's awesome.
And you want people in the neighborhood and the community to know who's patrolling that said community too.
So you're a big guy, you got the scary uniform on, but what do you want people to know about you and your coworkers?
That, at the end of the day, we just do the best job we can with what we have. We all try to handle the calls to the best of our ability. We try to, spend some downtime when we do get it, which is not very often, but, we do like to get out in the community and get to meet people and have people get to know us, and, just go out there and do the best job we can.
Well, we appreciate it. Sounds like you're doing a pretty good job of it too.
Thank you.
Something for your beer fridge or your car, and a little token of appreciation.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you
very much. I might cover Gatorade in your house for a day.
Maybe. Trip to McDonald's.
Yeah.